What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today's episode is brought to you by DraftKings. Now, we're going to be going over an at-bat from Game 7 of the NLCS between Kiké Hernandez and AJ Minter. Now, Kiké has been known as a lefty masher throughout his career, as evidence of his .820 OPS against them, as opposed to a .673 OPS against righties. He's a guy that they like to have up against lefties. He did not start this game, but as AJ Minter entered the game, Kiké pinch hit for Jock Peterson. There's a great deal of nuance in this at-bat, sequencing, everything you want, stuff that I love, and I want to share it with you guys. So with that being said, let's go. All right, here we are with the at-bat. There's AJ Minter. He pitched in Game 5, 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, 7 Ks. He was electric in that game. And in steps our guy Kiké. Like I said, pinch hitting for Jock Peterson. He's had a ton of big moments for the Dodgers because they're in the playoffs every year. He has 7 career postseason homers. Here's the first pitch. And kind of a wash. Minter's trying to establish strike one. He loses one up. Kiké really doesn't have to do anything there. It's just, oh, that one's a ball out of the hand. But he's locked in, ready to go. Dodgers are down by 1 in the deciding game. Minter comes set. Looks like d'Arnaud is setting up in. And here's the pitch. Strike 1. Kiké doesn't like that pitch up there. And that's something I wanted to highlight. The way he has his hands, they're set a little lower. He has to go back up with them. And anytime if someone has to do that when they get loaded, the pitch at the top of the zone is not easy for you to handle. So he fouls that one off. A check swing. Now the count is 1-1. I'd assume they're going to approach Kiké in like that most of this at bat because I think that's where he's vulnerable. Up and in. Here's the 1-1 pitch going back inside. And this time they try to go slider, and that's up in the zone. I don't think he was trying to go up there. I think he was trying to go a little back foot down action to go off of that fastball, but he misses up with it. Now, there's a couple things you can go from here. You can go down and away with the fastball. You can introduce your third pitch, which is his changeup, and it looks like d'Arnaud is setting up away. And there he is, spotting up, down and away. Kiké was not expecting that pitch right there. I think he was looking in, and there he hits his spot down and away. An excellent, excellent pitch. Now you're sitting at 2-2. Kiké's got to be thinking, hey, he hit that spot, but that's a one-time thing. They want to get me out in. So let's see what they do here. 2-2. d'Arnaud setting up late, and there he goes back in. And there's the heater, and Kiké was ready for it right there. 97. Now, that one was middle of the zone, not top, not bottom, kind of there. Kiké got the barrel to it, was just a little late. Minter's blowing cheese here, 97 miles an hour. Now, a typical pitch off of that now. 2-2. He's seen them all. The fastball in. This is the time to either go back away with the fastball or down with the changeup. Let's see what d'Arnaud does here. Setting a back in, looks like a slider, and yes, slider back foot. Kiké gets the end of the bat on. That's to foul it off. Now again, 2-2. With all the pitches he's thrown, he's opened up all of the doors here. He can literally go anywhere. I think the outer part of the plate is for trickery, to see if you can freeze him. The inner part of the plate is where they want to live. Right here. So after that 2-2 slider back foot, let's see. He's setting up down. And that was either a slider or a changeup. I'm not sure. I think that was a changeup. That was at 86. Could have taken a little bit off the slider. But he wanted, d'Arnaud, if you saw, he sat up there, middle of the plate. He wanted to start that away and then go down in the bottom of the zone right there. And Kiké did a good job of fouling it off. Let's see what we do here. d'Arnaud again setting up late. And now he's setting up down and away. He wants that fastball down and away. And he misses his spot, and Kiké does damage where Kiké can do damage. Middle third, middle of the zone, height-wise, and he puts it in the seat. Let's go back and see where d'Arnaud wanted that pitch. Right there. If you remember earlier in the bat, he set up that fastball and hit his spot, and it tricked Kiké, who was looking in. Now, I don't think Kiké's looking out over there. If they execute this pitch, I think Kiké might be done. I think he might either ground it out to short, he might take it, it might freeze him. But let's watch where this pitch ends up. That's called missing your spot. And when you do it to big league hitters, especially guys that mash lefties like Kiké, this is what happens. A homer, and he knows it, and he pimps it, and he walks it out, and he ties it up for the Dodgers. 3-3. Huge at bat. I wrote on my Twitter, it looked like he was a man possessed. Did Rob Manfred inject Kiké with a demon? We'll never know. But he's fired up here. Dodgers end up coming back to win this game. Cody Bellinger hits a bomb to put him up 4-3, and now they are in the World Series. But an excellent sequence there. Kiké capitalizing on a mistake by Minter, who was throwing great pitches there. He made one mistake, and that's all it takes. Thank you guys for sticking with us. We'll be back with another great episode on Tuesday. Hope your weekend is great. Peace out. Week 6 of football is in the books, and now it's time to review the tape and get ready for Week 7. There's no better place to get in on all of the action than with DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app. To add to the excitement of Week 7, DraftKings Sportsbook is bringing back their can't-miss offer. If you haven't tried DraftKings Sportsbook yet, head to the App Store now because you don't want to miss this. DraftKings Sportsbook is giving all new users the chance to earn a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when signing up using promo code Jomboy. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use the promo code Jomboy when you sign up and get up to $1,000. That's code Jomboy to get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 for a limited time only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older, New Jersey only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires 25 times playthrough. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.